In the highly contested waters of the South China Sea, the Philippines is making a bold and unmistakable statement, not with an armada of warships or aggressive posturing, but with the enduring strength of concrete and steel. This approach marks a significant departure from traditional military maneuvers, signaling a new era in the country's strategy to assert its presence and protect its interests. On Pag-asa Island, a remote outpost long overshadowed by regional disputes, a newly completed 3-kilometer runway now stretches across the landscape. This development is more than just a construction project. It represents a pivotal shift in Philippine strategy, transforming what was once a modest and vulnerable settlement into a robust hub for both national security and civilian life. The island is now better equipped to support its residents and military personnel alike. This runway stands as more than mere infrastructure. It's a powerful symbol of Manila's unwavering resolve to defend its sovereignty and uphold its maritime entitlements. The sight of the Philippine flag fluttering beside the new airstrip sends a clear message to the world: the Philippines is here to stay. For years, the Philippines found itself reacting to the moves of other claimants, often forced into a defensive posture as tensions flared in these disputed waters. Now, with the completion of this modern airstrip, the nation is taking proactive and deliberate steps to secure its interests, shifting from a reactive stance to one of strategic initiative. The upgraded runway dramatically enhances logistical capabilities, enabling larger aircraft to land and making the transport of personnel, equipment, and vital supplies far more efficient. This improvement not only strengthens the island's defenses, but also supports the daily needs of its civilian community. It's a direct and calculated response to the region's evolving geopolitics, ensuring that the Philippines maintains a credible and enduring presence amid rising tensions and the growing interests of multiple nations. By investing in and upgrading Pag-asa, the Philippines sends a strong signal to the international community, demonstrating its commitment to a rules-based order, the protection of its maritime rights, and the principle of freedom of navigation for all. As competition and strategic rivalry in the Indo-Pacific intensify, this small island and its new runway are set to play a crucial role in shaping the future of regional security, serving as both a beacon of Philippine determination and a vital asset in the broader contest for influence in these critical waters. Pag-asa Island, the largest Philippine-held feature in the Spratly Islands, is strategically located deep within the country's exclusive economic zone. This makes it not only a geographic outpost, but a crucial linchpin for national security and regional stability. Its position allows the Philippines to maintain a watchful presence in the contested South China Sea, an area of immense geopolitical importance. But Pag-asa is more than just a remote military outpost. It is the official seat of Calayan Municipality and home to a resilient Filipino community. Families live, work, and raise children here, demonstrating the Philippines' commitment to maintaining a permanent presence in the region. Their daily lives are a testament to the enduring spirit and determination of the Filipino people. The island also serves as a forward operating base for the Philippine military, enabling them to monitor, patrol, and quickly respond to any activity within Philippine waters. This presence is vital for safeguarding the nation's maritime interests and deterring potential threats from encroaching forces. In the past, a dilapidated airstrip severely limited the ability to conduct regular patrols and resupply missions, making it difficult to support both the military and the civilian population. The construction of a new, modern runway has changed everything. Now, larger aircraft can land safely, allowing for more frequent deliveries of supplies, equipment, and personnel. This upgrade significantly strengthens the country's maritime presence and enhances its ability to respond to emergencies. Pag-asa Island stands as a powerful symbol of Philippine sovereignty. The permanent civilian settlement, with its schools, homes, and local government, reinforces the nation's claim to the territory and shows the world that Filipinos are here to stay. Protecting this community is a top national priority. Improved infrastructure, such as better roads and reliable supply routes, ensures that residents have access to essential services, education, and emergency aid when needed. The waters surrounding Pag-asa are rich in marine resources, providing vital fishing grounds that support local livelihoods and contribute to the country's food security. These resources are essential for both the community and the broader Philippine economy. By fortifying Pag-asa Island, the Philippines is not just defending a piece of land, it is protecting its people, securing its economic future, preserving its cultural heritage, and upholding its sovereignty for generations to come. Transforming Pag-asa Island's infrastructure has been a monumental task led by the Philippine Department of National Defense. The new 3-kilometer runway replaces an unreliable coral airstrip, allowing safe landings for larger military and civilian aircraft. Supporting facilities, like a new hangar and control tower, bring Pag-asa closer to the standards of a modern airbase. All construction materials had to be shipped over vast distances, often in challenging weather and a tense geopolitical environment. The upgrades showcase the Philippines' growing engineering and logistical capabilities in remote locations. Plans include new barracks, improved civilian housing, and a dedicated port, ensuring a sustainable, long-term presence. This comprehensive development solidifies the Philippines' claim through action and sustained investment. The upgrades on Pag-asa Island serve both military and civilian needs. For the armed forces, the new runway enables rapid deployment and resupply, boosting operational readiness on the frontier. For civilians, it opens the door to regular flights, better access to goods, and life-saving medical evacuations. The island is now a hub for maritime safety and scientific research, supporting Coast Guard operations and marine studies. By investing in both defense and community development, the Philippines strengthens its sovereign claim and the resilience of Pag-asa's residents. This integrated approach makes the Philippine presence more sustainable and legitimate in the eyes of the world. The South China Sea is a complex web of overlapping claims, with the Philippines, China, Vietnam, Malaysia, Brunei, and Taiwan all vying for control over its vast waters and numerous islands. This region, rich in resources and strategic value, has become one of the world's most contested maritime areas, drawing intense interest from both regional and global powers. At the heart of the dispute is China's sweeping 9-line claim, which covers nearly the entire South China Sea and overlaps with the exclusive economic zones or EEZs of its neighbors, including the Philippines, Vietnam, and Malaysia. These overlapping boundaries have fueled tensions and frequent confrontations at sea. In 2016, an international tribunal in The Hague ruled that China's expansive claim had no legal basis under the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, or UNCLOS. Despite this landmark decision, Beijing has continued to reject the ruling and maintain its presence in disputed waters, escalating the standoff. The Philippines, for its part, bases its claim on several factors: its geographic proximity to the disputed features, its effective occupation and administration of certain islands, and most importantly, international law, especially the provisions of UNCLOS, which define maritime entitlements. Key features like Pag-asa Island and others fall squarely within the Philippine Exclusive Economic Zone, as affirmed by the 2016 tribunal ruling. These areas are not only important for national pride, but also for their economic and strategic significance. Other claimants, such as Vietnam and Malaysia, also assert their rights by citing historical records, effective control, and international law to back their positions. Each country brings its own set of maps, documents, and narratives to support its sovereignty claims. The disputes are about far more than just territory. They're about control of some of the world's busiest shipping lanes, access to rich fishing grounds that support millions of livelihoods, and the potential for vast energy resources like oil and natural gas beneath the seafloor. With so much at stake, resolving these overlapping claims peacefully is vital, not just for the countries directly involved, but for the stability and prosperity of the entire region and the broader international community. While the Philippines upgrades Pag-asa, China has built massive artificial islands in the Spratlys, turning reefs into militarized fortresses. Bases like Mischief Reef now host runways, ports, and missile systems, allowing China to project power deep into Southeast Asia. These outposts threaten Philippine security, enabling persistent Chinese presence and harassment of Filipino fishermen and resupply missions. The Philippines' upgrades are modest by comparison, focused on defense and logistics, rather than offensive power. This stark asymmetry highlights Manila's challenge. It can't match China island for island, but it can build credible deterrence and strengthen alliances. The developments on Pag-asa are a key part of this asymmetric strategy. They help the Philippines stand firm against overwhelming pressure. Pag-asa's strategic value is tied to Palawan, the Philippines' westernmost province and logistical hub for West Philippine Sea operations. Puerto Princesa's air and naval bases support patrols and resupply, while Balabac Island secures the southern maritime approaches. Upgrades on Palawan and Balabac, often with U.S. support, create a layered defense for the Philippines frontier. The Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement enables joint training and facility upgrades, boosting the armed forces' capacity. Together, Pag-asa, Palawan, and Balabac form a strategic triangle, anchoring the defense of the country's western maritime border. This synergy ensures early warning, rapid response, and sustained presence in the face of external pressures. It's a comprehensive approach to protecting the Philippines' exclusive economic zone and sovereign rights. The Philippines' defense upgrades are closely linked to its revitalized alliance with the United States. The Mutual Defense Treaty now explicitly covers attacks in the South China Sea, adding weight to the partnership. The U.S. supports Philippine military modernization through joint training, intelligence sharing, and facility upgrades under the Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement. U.S. rotational presence and joint exercises like Balikatan improve interoperability and deter aggression. For Manila, the alliance provides a crucial security backstop. For Washington, the Philippines is a key partner in a free and open Indo-Pacific. The partnership is evolving to meet 21 century challenges, especially maritime security. Upgrades on Pag-asa and Palawan are joint efforts to build a resilient regional defense. This alliance is now a dynamic force for stability in a region of global importance. The Philippines' western islands are central to the First Island Chain, a strategic barrier in the Pacific. For China, breaking through this chain is key to expanding its naval reach. For the U.S. and allies, a strong chain deters aggression. The Philippines' location and control of vital sea lanes make it indispensable in this geopolitical contest. Upgrades on Pag-asa and enhanced U.S. presence in Palawan directly strengthen this defensive line. The new runway is more than local infrastructure. It's a vital piece in a larger strategic puzzle. It boosts Philippine capabilities, reinforces alliances, and secures national interests amid great power rivalry. As competition unfolds, Pag-asa's concrete strip stands as a symbol of resolve and commitment to a rules-based order. The Philippines is shaping its destiny and the region's future, one runway at a time.